streamers. To all 2K streamers. Do you make good decisions with the ball? You turn the ball over. You turn the ball over. Do you turn the ball over left and right? Making good decisions with the ball, passing lanes, being active passing lanes. Do you do that? You do that with the ball? I don't think so. You make good decisions with the ball.
Up next, the Trailblazers taking on the Lakers. For the Trailblazers, they've yet to find that spark this season. Off to a slow start. They're hoping to make adjustments and get it cooking tonight. Lakers.
You make good decisions with the ball?
Only on 2K Sports.
You make good decisions with the ball?
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. I'm Kevin Harlan, here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Looking now at the lineup for both teams tonight, some names out of action.
And here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for the Lakers, MP out there with Austin Reed. Then it's Sharp and it's Felder in at the force hole. So, Greg, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
At this point in time, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
But that three is off the mark. Hernandez passes to Reeves. Outside, Avdia. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Those three-pointers off the mark. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. I asked Coach directly about his thoughts on facing Drew Holiday. We have to keep an eye on him at all times, Coach admitted, saying defense is where he has me most worried. He can be so disruptive. We really have to keep the ball away from him. Sounds like they'll try to avoid Holiday altogether on the offensive end. Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Reeves. Coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Hernandez passes to Felder. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Portland grabs the miss.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
In terms of playoff defense, Richard, it's hard to think of someone better than Drew Holiday.
Yes, the ball pressure, the deflection. He comes up with plays that impact winning. And he does have multiple titles. In terms of point of attack, on-ball defenders, it does not get better than Drew Holiday. He is relentless and has great length as well.
Here's Reeves. At the elbow, it's MP. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the shot is good.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
Holiday against MP. And Holiday throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now, here's MP. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got his second bucket tonight.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
On the wing, Holiday. Again, the Trailblazers score.
The assist from...
Here's MP. Felder kicks to MP. And Sharp has it in the corner. the wing, Reeves. Here's Hernandez, and the layup falls. And 6 points for MP.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that really are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those. This man is on fire. His team is winning. It doesn't get better than that.
And so J.J. Redick. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. The Lakers, number 1.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
From deep, Reeves drills the three-pointer. Reeves has got 6 points.
And the defense has to be more mindful of Reeves, especially when he's roaming around there in the corner.
They've got Felder. MP out there with Doncic. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Sharp at the 5. That's the Laker 5. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Grant with a screen on Doncic. Doncic against Sharp. Grant for 3. He doesn't hit that one.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He tallied 10 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. It was a fantastic game for him. He found multiple ways to chip in, and you know he wants to repeat that tonight, guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he loved to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Portland, no good that time either.
The defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trapped.
Hernandez passes to Reeves. Back to MP. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
In by Holiday.
Keep it simple if I were them. Feed Holiday, let Drew eat. He's been having a fantastic night.
Pass to Phil, got 4 points this quarter.
He has been a key factor for them off.
Stolen by Reeves. Doncic right side. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Well, let's see if they can keep the train on the track.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP against Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Need to get off a shot. Grant. It's deflected, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Los Angeles ball. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Then, right after this.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. You were so close. One more time, a round of applause for this.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
This is a shooting clinic. And if I'm their coach, I'm not changing one thing.
Yeah, when a team is this insane, they make it look easy, just like us in the studio.
Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
You look at Los Angeles, they're making an early statement. We're the team to beat. I know the season's a marathon, but at this point, I don't know how you pick against them.
Agreed. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And you think about the importance, RJ, of awareness and basketball IQ. What about players who don't have that, but are immensely talented?
Well, they still have to grow their IQ, and that can take time, because if you make too many mistakes, it will cap your minutes.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Now, here's MP. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
The tray, and it's Felder with the rebound.
+8 in the
An easy 2 points on the layup. Hernandez has got 4 this quarter.
and really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. All defensive guard Drew Holiday talked about guarding some of the younger players coming into the league, and he said the game came into the league. Back to you.
It is a new day. Allie, we thank you very much. Avdia after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Kamara. The rebound by the Lakers. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Felder, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Now, here's Sharp. There's a screen by Kamara. Back to Holiday. Will it go? It falls through, making it 6 for 11 in the game.
Part of what makes Drew so valuable, he's a guard who can score without the ball.
Pass to Sharp. Back to MP. Down low. Klingon with the steal. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Drew Holiday with the 3. Holiday's got 18 points in the game.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
The 3. Reeves can't hit. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Holiday. Jacks up a 3. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blocker. In the 3rd spot, Donovan Klingon.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. McGowan's checked in.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Here's McGowan. Offline with his 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And Doncic hits it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To the wing right side. Back to Holiday. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Now, here's MP. He's got 16. Pass to Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic not holding back at all on that finish.
Portland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Klingon, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Shots good by Hernandez. And that's 18 points for MP.
MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And Doncic throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 22.
Oh, Drew is so crafty when he gets to the rim.
MP high post. Pass to Nurkic. Back to MP. And it's good. 2 points.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Look from Holiday. Another miss by Holiday.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot on the play. Come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
MP getting it done for LA. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why
Los Angeles making a switch here. MP's checked in. Timeout called the Lakers.
Big round of applause.
Brandon Boston is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Luke. Then there's Andre Drummond. And Hernandez in at the point. That's into the game for the Lakers.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Nobody near Schroeder. No good with the triple. Lakers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And that one's good. Drummond.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Kicks it out to Grant. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. MP passes to Drummond. Back to MP. Lakers passing it around. Plays it up off the glass. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Drummond. Back to MP. Left side, Sexton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Schroeder against MP. McGowan's, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Sexton dishes to MP. Back to Doncic. And Drummond kicks to MP. To the wing on the left. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's not forget RJ. He was second. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
Norkic checked in for Los Angeles. Brooks comes in for Brandon Boston. To the middle. Brings it off to MP. Pass to Norkic. Back to MP. Brooks dishes to MP. To the paint. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-3 run, taken away by Holiday. Pass to Sharp. Outside, Avdia. Outside, Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holiday's got 24 points.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. Pass to Kamare. Off target with his 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Sexton finds MP. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. Nurkic the pass to Hernandez. It's good. Hernandez has got 32 points in the game.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight.
The energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll see you next time.
New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Congratulations, MP. Getting the Larry O'Brien trophy for the 2nd time now? Hard enough to get 1 Larry O'Brien. You got 2? You special, man. You special. Congrats, man.
He just won his 2nd Finals MVP. Congrats, man. That's big time. I'm happy for you. Shout out MP. That's my man, MP.
New notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
I'm hearing that the chat...
Now I can start sim. Now I think I can start.
He about to tear the roof off.
Look out there and see.
Okay. The Bulls for the Bulls. Hungry, bro.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, that should be an interesting one. Early in the season, both teams will still be working out the details.
And the starting group for Chicago. We've got Kobe White. Kuminga is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Huff in at center. And for the Lakers, they've got MP. He's out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Felder in at the four-man position. And we're only a few games in, but already some surprises to this season, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. On the positive side, a couple teams have come together quicker than anticipated, and they are outperforming early expectations.
And as a catalyst for his team offensively, MP has stated his focus on setting up his teammates. He wants to be a top distributor.
MP could have a playlist of masterful assists by the end of his career. He finds so many ways to set up baskets and outsmart defenses. It's awesome for his teammates and frustrating for defenders.
Hernandez is good. Nick.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Outside Hunter. Chicago passing it around. Out to Kuminga. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga. Pass to Hernandez. Now Sharp. Back to MP. To the inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Outside White. Here's Booth. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, mercy. Mercy me. Kuminga can really get up.
Inside, back to MP. Left side Reeves. Hernandez, pass to Sharp. And MP gets it to go. On the assist from Sharp. And that's now 6 points for MP. And here's White. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Pass to Booth. The three is up. Rebounded by Felder.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Back to MP. Right side Sharp to the paint. Here's MP. Drops in the layup for two. MP's got 8 points.
Fighting through contact. MP. Whew.
Here's Booth. The kick out to White. Down low. Outside Kuminga. Plenty of space. Rebounded by Felder.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
MP finds Reeves. Now here's Sharp. Back to MP. To the middle. And there's the rejection. Down low. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Outside Sharp. Back to MP. Over to the wing. Left side Sharp. Inside. To the paint. Here's MP. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Boston. Lillard outside from behind the arc. Lillard drains the outside shot.
It's simple. Lillard is an elite shot maker.
Lakers trail by 3. You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Grant.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments. that unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Josh Giddey out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Asenge in at the 4 slot.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Pass to Buzelis. Wide open. Rebounded by Nurkic.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Doncic passes to MP. And here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. You have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. A quick shot there. It's off target. Boston outside. Back to MP. Doncic passes to MP. Here's Nurkic. And here's MP. Defended by Lillard. To the inside. Hernandez. MP can come inside.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Giddey passes to Pickett. Now here's Lillard. 3-pointer. On target from range. Lillard's got 8.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Boston, pass to MP. Back to Johnson. Inside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Hernandez. Lillard pulls down the board. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bulls. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Against this team last year, they took both games. A measuring stick of the median between conferences.
Well, you said it. I mean, often it's the teams that are in the middle of the pack in their conference which more accurately show the conference's strength than a team at the top or the bottom. At least that's how I like to look at it.
So it's Los Angeles now. The Bulls making their last shot. MP finds Johnson. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Boston, no good. Chicago leading. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He finished with 47 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to the assist total for him. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Felder. Back to MP. Here's Sharp. To the paint. Back to MP. Look it again. 12 and going after defense.
Unreal. LP putting the team on his back tonight.
Outside White. And here's Hunter for 3. Second chance effort. And White lays it in. White's gotten his first basket of the night.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Hernandez is good. Mick.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Here's Booth. They get it again. Hunter. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Hunter's got his second basket of the game. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Chicago. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly.
We need some big-time shit to happen in the fourth quarter, the third quarter.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, some of it's approach, but a lot of it is they have great interior scorers.
And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
It usually takes some time for rookies to adjust, I'm telling you, man. But this group is playing like they've already been here for a while.
Preparation, Kenny. These guys got some good coaching before they arrived.
That does it for half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
And for offensive players, they say that understanding angles gives a big advantage. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, Clark?
I think I can, B.A., a little bit. When you think about the geometry of the game, angles, spacing, timing, those things are not what you would think about when you think geometry, but how you cut, how you move, when you move, get to the basket, all of that stuff is part of the geometry of the game.
MP is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Sharp, and it's Felder in at the 4. That's the Laker 5. Here's MP, muscling it home. MP.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And for Chicago, their shooting has been great this game, 58%. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Our 2K leaderboard, focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. Austin Reeves on top. Third is Luka Doncic.
It was fun watching both of these guys tear it up from downtown. It just seemed like any chance they got to take the deep ball, they took the shot without hesitation. I just love the confidence.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
And so here is Chicago. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Left side, Hunter. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Back to MP. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. MP staying focused.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
First and assist, and also they topped the league in three-point percentage. That was a huge part of their offensive attack. Just about as reliable beyond the arc as you can get.
And those assist numbers from last season tell the whole story. This team played the most unselfish basketball in the league. Here's Hunter, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Hunter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Back to MP. Counted.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Outside White. Pass to Booth. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Booth's got 5. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe to make those effort plays.
Now here's Sharp. Hernandez. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. 44 points for MP. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 1. Over to the left wing. Booth misses.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Back to MP. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hernandez. Here's Felder. And there's a 3-second violation.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Boston comes in for Sharp. And Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. The Bulls have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. A minute 22 left to play in the third quarter here.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
It just forces the defense to pay more attention to it, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Here's Booth. 7 points in the game. He gets it in there.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
The Lakers trail. Pass to Hernandez. Boston outside. And here's Doncic. Hernandez. Pass to Doncic. Here's Felder. Back to MP. Booth with the rebound.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
There's the triple. Rebound, the Lakers.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
Hernandez is good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Pass to Felder. Back to MP. Kicks it to Doncic. Now MP. Boston on the wing. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And now a 4-point Laker lead.
That is good offense. Unselfish play.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up by 2. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Hunter. Back to White. Let's loose for 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
On the court for Chicago. They've got Kuminga. He's out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Huff in at the 5 spot. Bulls leading by 6. Here's Booth. Tries it from 9. That misses. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Sharp. Outside Reeves. He launches. Knocks down the trifecta.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
White looking it over. Jackson with 3. Oh, it's off. Lakers trail by 3. Going to work in the low block.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Ooh, it doesn't go. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Oh, the stop! Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Outside Hunter. From deep. Here's White. From downtown. Shot's no good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend.
Now MP puts up the tray. And they get it back. Oh, what a jam. Holding nothing back.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page.
All right.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Outside Reeves. Here's MP. Cash from downtown.
And they retake the lead with a bounce-back three. The crowd has started to get nervous, but now they're just fired up. An incredible ball game going down the stretch.
And Chicago has possession.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. Up top Reeves. Now MP. Outside Reeves. Now Sharp. Oh, money!
Late here in the corner, they still have a foul to give.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Here's Hunter. Shoots a 3. And the 3 misses. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Second team.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
And you've talked about wanting to string some wins together and also the need for your team to have a strong rebounding presence. What's your take after tonight's efforts?
Well, we won. Obviously, that's more important. As far as rebounding, that's really about a long-term commitment, and that starts with me. I say I had a mediocre night on the glass. I could do more for sure.
And you will. Thank you, FD.
Yeah, bet on that.
Ryan, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you later.
High octane. What do you mean by shit? It's 10-0, undefeated. What do you mean? Lakers. I'm back. I'm gonna get off. I'll be back. I will see y'all in about 20 minutes to a half hour. I'm gonna go eat. Finish out in the house. I'll be back to y'all later. Peace out. Thanks for watching.